welcome to this demonstration of BlogaShop PRO. What I'm going to show you in the next few minutes is just how easy it is to find unique, professionally written content that you can post directly to any of your Shopify blogs as well as your WordPress blogs. Okay, you can use BlogaShop PRO for both. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing that we can do is search articles. Now we have a database of over 67,000 unique, professionally written articles for you to choose from across 200 different categories, okay? So let's go ahead and choose let's go with the health and fitness category. And as you'll see, it's coming up with a bunch of different, more specific subcategories that you can narrow down your search with as well. You can also enter keywords if you choose. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and choose the health and fitness and get a nice broad selection. I'm going to go ahead and search that. And as you'll see, it's going to bring back a bunch of different articles. Now from here, I can preview these articles as well, okay? So I see if it's something that I want to use or something that I like, I can go ahead and take a look at those, okay? Now at this point, what you can do is you can save these for later use, so you don't have to keep coming back and searching, right? So if you find something that you like, we're just going to simply go ahead and I'm just going to pick these random 4 articles here, and we're going to go ahead and save those for later use. All right, so now what we can do is we can also do the same thing for videos, okay? So what we'll do is we'll go over to the video search, and you have 2 ways to search here. We can enter in a keyword and go ahead and search, and it will bring back any of the videos related to your keyword. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose these first 2 for now and go ahead and save those. What you can also do is enter your own video URL. So if you have your own channel or your own videos, you can go ahead and choose those as well. So I'm just going to quickly grab one of mine and go ahead and enter that in and save it. Okay, good. So we're successfully saved. Now what we can do at this point is we have an area for you called Saved Results. You can click over there and you're going to see here are the 4 articles that I've saved. Here are the 3 videos that I've saved, this one being my video. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be able to use those videos later to insert those into any of our posts that we want, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these articles, and we're going to go ahead and convert that to a post. Okay, now once that's done, you're going to see it loads it all up here for you. Now from here, we've got a couple of options that we can do. We can go ahead and spin that content. We can add free images to it, and we can also add those saved videos. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and first, I'm going to add a featured image, so that this shows up on my Shopify blog, and let's see, seeing it's fitness, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll choose this one. Now here we can enter our title, our alt, and our description, which is very important for SEO purposes, so that's one thing we want to make sure that we have happen. Now with our spinner, if you choose a lot of these articles, we'll go ahead and spin that for you as well. So you always have something unique. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add a video in here as well. So let's go to our ad save, and I'm just going to pick the first one that I'd saved. Okay, so we'll go ahead and insert that. Now what we can also do is insert other images here. Now I will go ahead and put an image, let's just put one here, and seeing it's under the stress heading, we will go ahead and do a search. Now you can search through Pixabay, Pexels, and Wikimedia for any of your images. So let's just do stress and search for that image. Now it's important, once we choose this image, let's just go ahead and take this guy here, that we go ahead and we put our SEO information in here, okay? So stress relief, whatever it is that you are trying to rank for SEO, we want to go ahead and enter that information, okay? So obviously we'll take a little more time to fill that out and make sure that our descriptions are good. And by the way, this information will be spun as well if you choose to spin the article. Now, what we'll do is we can do some alignment here. We can have it link if we need to, and of course change our sizes, okay? For now, I think we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that image. All right, great. So now we've got our image saved. So now what we can do is go ahead and save our draft, or actually, let's go ahead and add some tags, all right? Because these tags are going to be pushed, obviously, to WordPress, to your WordPress blog, but also to your Shopify blog, okay? Creating more of that linkage across all of your articles and your store, okay? So we're going to call this, we'll say stress. There we go. Add that, and we'll just do fitness. Okay, so we've added these couple of tags. Now we can go ahead and save our draft. Okay, now at this point, what we can do is we can choose to spin this content. All right. Now, one of the great features of BlogaShop Pro is anybody who gets access to Pro will get a free Spinner Brothers limited use account. Okay, and limited use, I mean you get 50 spins a day. That's a lot of spins. That's a lot of articles. Okay, and you're going to get that free with your purchase. So let's go ahead and spin. Now we also connect with Spin Rewriter. If I had that hooked up or had my own credentials, you would see that as a choice here as well. For now, I just have Spinner Brothers. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just spin this content. Okay, so once the spin is done, it will not spin any of the YouTube videos or images that you've put in, so you don't have to worry, all that stuff will stay intact, okay? Now at this point, what we can do is we can insert this into our Shopify blog if we choose, or we can simply publish it to our WordPress site. So for this example, I'm going to post it to my blog. Okay, so once we have this opened, we'll have a few choices here. We can choose our store, we can choose the author, and we can choose which blog to post it to. Now, Shopify allows for multiple blogs per store, okay? So you could get very specific about the type of content that you're pushing to each of your products, all right? So you can have multiple blogs, and you can manage all of those blogs right here from BlogaShop Pro's dashboard. All right, so I think I got everything set, and I'm going to go ahead and post this article. All right, so we successfully inserted it. Let's go ahead and hop on over and take a look. All right, so let me refresh. And there we go. Okay, is your working profile affected health? So there's my article. There are my tags. I'll go ahead and click into the actual article itself. There's our video. There's our image. And here's all of our text. And, of course, the tags, depending on your Shopify theme, will show up depending on if you have that enabled or not. Okay, so now what we can do from this point is we can leave a comment. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And this one here, I'll just use a demo email.com and say, hey guys. Okay, so we'll go ahead and post this comment. All right, as you see, it's here. Let's go ahead and get back into BlogaShop. Now, what I can do is I can actually go into what's called canned comments, okay? Now, there's a couple of different ways to do this. I'm going to start with the canned comments. Now, you can create canned comments to help you moderate all the posts. If it's something generic that you're just responding with, canned comments work great for those types of situations. So you can moderate all of your comments across all your different blogs right here. So for this one, I'm just going to say it's a demo title and say, how are you? Okay, and we're going to go ahead and save that. Okay, now at this point, you'll see that it's saved, and you can insert this now when you are moderating any of your comments. So let's go ahead and do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our Shopify blog posts. Okay, so now these are the two posts that I have posted to Shopify. Okay, now what we can do is you'll see there's a view comments right here. So if I go ahead and click into that, you'll see there's my hey guys comment. I can delete it, mark it as spam, just simply reply, or I can add a canned response. So I'm going to go ahead and just add that response. Okay, and once it's done loading, there we go. How are you? Now let's go ahead and hop on back to the blog post and take a look. And there we are. So hey guys, how are you? You'll see they have both submitted correctly. Okay, now what we can also do is we can edit this particular article as well. All right, so what we could do is go back to our blog posts. We can edit. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a goofy change here just so that you can see. And we'll say made a change. And we're going to go ahead and update that post. All right, so everything is updated there. And we'll go ahead and refresh this a couple times, make sure the changes have come through. All right. And there you'll see made a change. All right. So what you can see is that you can moderate and you can edit all of your Shopify blog posts across all those blogs right from one simple dashboard. Now keep in mind, this particular post, I only posted to the Shopify store, right? I could certainly go back and respin this and post it right to this particular WordPress blog as well. So you're getting two types of content out there, pushing to your same source, wherever it is that you're trying, whatever offer you're pushing towards, you can have it on two separate platforms. So in a nutshell, that is the power of BlogaShop Pro, is content is king, and you need to get that content. We've got over 60 27,000 articles for you to choose from to get that content machine, that content train rolling. So thanks so much for joining me for this demonstration.